Hello guys, today we have here two Samsung Galaxy Tab A SM-T580 with the same problem. The problem by the first one is that we have sound but a black screen. We have vibrations and some other reactions from the tab but no screen. The problem by the second one is that we have no reactions. I try to charge it and I have a special tool to measure the current, and I see that the tablet is charging, but I have no reaction if I try to start it. My first thought was that by the first tablet is the display damaged and by the second one the mainboard, and then I try to change the parts between the tablets, but we will see that the failure is something else. And that is very interesting because we don't need any spare parts. So now we try to open the tablet. There we need a spudger to get between the display frame and the back cover. Be sure that you leverage the right gap, because you do not leverage at the glass exactly, only at the frame of the glass and the back cover, because you separate the back cover from the display frame or the digitizer frame. Before you separate the back cover, you need to remove the SD card if you have one inside. If we remove the back cover, we can see the mainboard and the battery and some flex cables. The first thing we must do is to unplug the battery, and then we can unplug the display flex cable. Be careful, both connectors from the battery and the display cable have securing, so you need to open the securing to disconnect the flex cable. If you now put the flex cable from the display back into the display connector, close the securing, and then you need to put the flex cable from the battery back into the battery connector, close the securing, and then you can try to start it. With a little bit luck, the display will now work. What happened and what was the failure? I think the display flex cable was not 100% connected with the connector, so the result is that the display is not working because the display have not the connection to the mainboard. I don't know how can this happen, because you have a sticker on the connector, you have the securing from the connector. I don't know, but in many cases this failure is the problem. I will open the second tablet too, and we will change the mainboard, and we will see both tablets will work. In this video I will show you how to remove the mainboard too, and you need to unplug the battery flex cable, the display flex cable, the flex cable from the dock connector, it's the white one, and the flex cable from the digitizer, it's the big one, the flex cable from the front camera, from the rear camera, and from the audio jack. You need to remove the back camera and the rear camera. The audio jack can be inside because it's fixed with glue. It makes more work to remove it. Then you need only to be careful with the connector from the audio jack. If you removed every flex cable from the mainboard, you only need to remove 4 screws. These screws are around the display frame. After that, you can remove the mainboard easily. Now we change the mainboard and we will put the mainboard into the frame. Be careful that you don't jam the flex cable under the mainboard. If the mainboard is inside, you can fix it with the screws. And then you can connect every flex cable with the mainboard. But you need to connect the battery flex cable as the last one. And now we will see it will work. The same procedure we will do with the other tablet, and we will see it will work too. At the last step, if everything works, you need to clip the back cover onto the display frame. If everything works, we are done. I hope this video helps you with your problem, and if you have any questions, you can ask me here on YouTube, in the comments, or at Instagram. You can send me a message. Good luck and have fun. We see us in the next video. Goodbye.